Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you are new, welcome as well. Now, this video is a part of the Hello Spring Open Invite Challenge. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the video. So let's jump right into our first DIY. Guys, so this is not really a DIY per se. But anyway, this is something that you can do. It is so easy. And these are the supplies that I used for this. I went into my stash and I found this from Dollar Tree. It says Welcome Spring. And I just took some of the burlap trim and cut that in two. And here I'm just burning off some of the fuzzies. So I singe the ends a little bit, burn off the sides. And then just glue them on with a little bit of hot glue. You not too much because you don't want to burn the canvas. And after I glued them on, I took gingham ribbon. I got this from BB Craft, and one of my burlap bow. Trim those down, dovetail the ends, and I found a piece of boxwood pick, and I'm just adding that for a little touch of greenery. I glue those under the bows. And to give it just a little bit more balance, I took what was left of the trim and just glue that on the other side of the canvas. And this hack is done. Now this is the Hello Spring Open Invite Challenge that is hosted by Tammy and Ellie. And their guest host this month is Shannon of Shannon's Crafty DIY. Now these ladies are very talented, so make sure you check them out. I will leave their links in the description box below as well as the playlist. So now let's jump into DIY number 2. Now you all know that I love my little mini rolling pins, and these are the color paints that I'm going to be using for these 4 rolling pins. And here I'm just showing you how I painted this one. And then after I painted this one, these are what they all look like. Now that is looking like blue, but it's actually purple. I'm not sure why my camera looks like that. So I took my metallic pens. I got this one from Crafspire and the other I got from Dollar Tree. And I am writing the word spring on the pink one. And then I took the furniture marker and I wrote bloom on the yellow one. And for the others, as you can see there, I wrote hello on the purple, and this one I'm taking this rub-on transfer with the word family, and I'm going to be rubbing that on this one. And here they're all done. Now I decided to go in with the markers again, and that is only because while I was painting, a little bit of the paint got on the ends, and I just decided to use the marker to cover up that. And they're all done. Now I'm going to take my little bows finger bows that I made, but before I did that, I realized that I needed to put some Mod Podge, and I'm still finding Mod Podge in this little bottle. It's not done yet. And after I put the Mod Podge on, I then took the bows and glued them on. And these little mini rolling pins are done. Now we're on to DIY number 3. This one, I already used it, and I just love these calendars, so I decided to reuse this one. So I took this sheet from Dollar Tree calendar set, and I'm just using the paper cutter to cut off the portion that I needed. And then I slid that in there. And I'm using the school glue, or some of you might call it the glue stick. I usually call it glue stick. And I'm gluing that in. I glue down one end first, and then apply the glue stick on the other portion of it, and then just use the squeegee or the rubbing tool or whatever you want to call it. You can use anything to just secure that. Now, because I wanted to cover that top part of the word that was peeking through, I cut off another piece and use the glue to glue that in. This welcome sign also came from the previous DIY, so I'm going to be reusing that. And I just took a skewer, cut down some small pieces and glued them on at different places to kind of raise the word off the paper. I didn't want it laying too flat. I just applied the hot glue on the skewer and then place that in the middle right there. Now, if you're liking this video so far, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so, because it's free. And then I took this ribbon. I love this ribbon. This gingham pastel ribbon from Dollar Tree. Made a bow, dovetail the ends, and I'm going to glue that at the corner. But before I did that, I took another piece and I wrapped that around the middle. That there, and then to keep the ends intact, I just tack them down with a little bead of hot glue on both ends, and that's done. Guys, we are rolling through this video. We're already at DIY number 4. Now this is a little jewelry box from my 89-cent store. They're now 99 cents, boy. So, and that's the color it had. I am going to be just painting that a little bit. So I took my painter's tape and I'm covering the middle because I don't want to interfere with that part. And after I covered it, I decided to just tone down the colors a little bit more. So I am going to use some Folk Art Tea Rose. I love this paint, and I love Folk Art because the coverage is so good. You can just apply one coat on anything and you're good to go. Now, if this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. On my channel, I do budget-friendly DIYs, dupes, look for less. But if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget the bell, because you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. And then to cover the purple, or on camera it may look like blue, I took my Waverly Moss and covered that, and then a baby wipe to just wipe off the excess paint that got on the latch and wherever else there was excess paint. Oh, this is beautiful, and that is why I didn't interfere with the cover. I had some pieces of wood cut down. That is one of the Dollar Tree wooden planks. So I measured and cut down the planks off camera, and then I just kind of fit them in there because I want to get like 3 slots. One of them was too tight, so I used the utility knife and just scored off a little bit from one of the ends. And then used my Dollar Tree wood glue. You're running ahead too fast, Christine. Slow down somewhat. So before I did that, I took some Mod Podge and I'm just applying that all over the outside, all over the box, as a matter of fact, just to give that some coverage or some protection. And here now I am taking the wood glue and applying that on 3 of the sides, and then I'm going to just fit that back in there. And this was fitted so tightly, guys, it did not move. I tried to remove it afterwards just to shift it a little bit, give it some adjustment, and it would not move. So I just decided to leave it. Now this is a pack of air dried clay that I picked up from the Crafter's Square section at Dollar Tree. And off camera, I took this mold that I got from Amazon and I made some little roses. Now because the clay is kind of brownish, I am taking the yellow paint. I'm a little off camera there, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just painting the roses. I wanted to jazz this box up a little bit, and that's why I'm putting the roses on there. So after I painted them, I am now going to glue them in the center of those flowers on the box. Now guys, don't forget to check out the host channels in the description box below, as well as the playlist. And also, again, if you're liking this video so far, please give it a big thumbs up. Now we're on to the final reveal. Now here is my little do-over sign. I love how all of these colors came in. And off camera, when I was done with everything, I took 2 of those butterflies and I glued them on either side. I got that from Dollar Tree. And here is the canvas welcome spring sign that I jazzed up a little bit as well. And these are just to give you ideas of, you can just jazz up Dollar Tree items to your liking. And here is my little jewelry box, whatever box. I'm just showing you how you can use this. And here I just added some tea. It can be a tea box if you want. It can be a jewelry box, whatever box you want. And here are my little rolling pins. Oh, I love rolling pins so much. And here is a picture of everything. Now let me know which one of these spring DIYs was your favorite today, guys. I would love to hear what you think. And if you love budget-friendly content like these and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so before you leave. And also, I suggest this video right here or this playlist. And stay safe until next time. Bye!